Hadi Shubaki is trying to put his life back together. He got out of prison nearly 2 years ago, but he is still traumatized by his experience inside.
It's not for a human. You're not allowed the human stay there or live there. If you have money, you live. If you don't have money, they put you outside the rooms.
Shubaki is describing Lebanon's notorious Rumiyeh prison, where an estimated 4,500 prisoners are housed, triple the facility's capacity. Rumiyeh is notorious for its hellish conditions, including an extreme lack of electricity, as seen in these photos received exclusively by TRT World. A fresh scabies outbreak has now brought it back into the spotlight.
If my parents come to give me money, I can buy the products. If not, no shampoo, nothing for cleaning. Yeah.
While concerned citizens and human rights organizations have been calling on the Lebanese government to do more to protect prisoners' rights and provide for their basic needs, it's also been easy for others to turn a blind eye, given that the entire country is suffering under a crippling economic crisis that prisons like Rumiyeh are a microcosm of. Since 2019, the Lebanese currency has lost over 90% of its value, and more than 80% of the population has been plunged into poverty. MP George Qais, who first tweeted about the scabies outbreak, says Rumiyeh is a stark example of the state's failure and dissolution. He says the problems facing prisons come against the backdrop of Lebanon's overall disregard for human rights.
You cannot speak about democracy without safeguarding human rights. So right now, the level of safeguarding human rights, Lebanese people, human rights, are very low.
Consensus on how to fix the problems is hard to come by. Dr. Sharaf Abu Sharaf, president of the Lebanese Order of Physicians, says blankets, clothes, and cleaning supplies provided by NGOs should be enough. But Dr. Naji Aoun from Beirut's renowned Clemenceau Medical Center disagrees.
We need to have specific teams working on specific healthcare policies and a response team to help with communicable diseases. In Lebanon, we know that it's very intricated with politics.
Shubaki isn't holding his breath.
The government is mafia, and the prison is mafia, and the guys inside is mafia. They work inside, they sell drugs. There's another world in the prison.
Now that he's free, it takes everything Shubaki has just to provide for his family. Like most Lebanese, prison reform is low on his list of priorities. Priyanka Navani, TRT World, Beirut.